Do you think that they will finish top four?
No, they won't finish in the top four. I can't see that happening, no chance. Based on the performances that we're watching at the minute, they're miles off of where they need to be. And if you look at the teams that are up there at the minute, Man City, Liverpool, Man United, Leicester obviously had a bad result at the weekend, but they're a very good side. And when I watched them at the Spurs Stadium, they were so much better than us. So I can't see Spurs getting in the top four at all. No, I really don't think it. Watching that performance, they were so bad, like completely void of ideas. It was almost just desperation time, for the whole of the game. There was no game plan, lack of confidence, lack of an edge. It was really disappointing to watch, considering at the start of the season it was all kind of looking all right. We looked decent, we looked strong, and you wouldn't have thought that we'd be miles off it like we are at the minute. You know what's annoying, Ali, right? We talk about sort of, when we lose Harry Kane. When Pochettino lost Harry Kane, we coped. We managed to get through games. Son come into his own, scored goals. People stepped up to the plate. Mora. And we kind of dealt with not having him. That was under Pochettino. But with Jose Mourinho, as soon Harry Kane gets injured, this time of the season, every season, we know that Spurs fans have got used to it. With Jose Mourinho, when Harry Kane don't play or is not involved, it is literally like we have absolutely nothing else to offer and there's no plan B on how we're going to get through games. Watching that last night, you'd say we're a complete one-man band because even Son looks lost without Harry Kane playing. But you've got to be able to, you've got to be able to have an idea of what we're going to do when we haven't got him because he gets injured. So you have to be able to deal with it. Pochettino dealt with it, got to the Champions League final without Harry Kane. But Jose Mourinho doesn't seem to know how to get the best out of the team when he's not playing. I don't think Jose Mourinho is the right manager for Gareth Bale, if I'm honest. I don't think his standards of what he expects from him or how he wants him to play, you're just seeing the worst of Gareth Bale, the complete worst. I feel for him a little bit, but I also look at him and think, come on, Gareth. Like, I've played with him. He always had this inner confidence, this inner belief to go out there and really have sort of almost like an arrogance. And I always say the best players have this sort of arrogance about them. And he had that. And that's why he played so high and won so many trophies. I'm watching him now. He looks a complete shadow of himself. And he's almost playing like he's so in himself because he's scared of getting injured that he's almost embarrassing himself when he plays.
James, the Spurs fan, tweeted in earlier on, and he says, Spurs have been hard to watch. If we keep Jose, we won't finish in the top four again. We need a clear out and a rebuild, and that includes Jose.
We won't get in the top four this season. The only way this season can be classed as a success is if we win the League Cup and we beat Man City, who are probably one of the best teams, if not the best team in the world at the minute. So,
but you wouldn't be ruling out. It wouldn't be the biggest shock in the world, Jim.
No, well, we've beat them already this season, so it can be done. But I think that's the problem. We're hedging our bets all of a sudden now that Spurs are in a League Cup final. Don't panic yet. Let's not hit the panic button because we've got a cup final to play. If we don't win that cup final and we're still playing this bad in the league, that is when the huge questions are going to be asked about whether, really and truthfully, this is the man to take the cup forward.